Hello everybody, welcome back. So I have my sponge here. I was just simply, put a little bit of water on it and I'm just sort of squeezing it out here because I will be showing you guys how to use this. So on my face now, I have a little bit of my concealer. I had used my concealer brush for that because if you use the brush, you use a lot less product. So now let's put on some BB Flawless. Now this stuff's awesome for those people who say to you, well, I don't really wear makeup. Well, they probably wear a moisturizer of some kind, right? So this is like a tinted moisturizer. So you still have your own skin showing through, but it's just a lot nicer looking. It's more even and it just looks more youthful and fresh, so to speak. So I like to use this if I'm, if it's a Saturday or Sunday, I'm resting at home, not doing anything special, I don't have any plans. I might be working, this is just something simple. If I wanted more of a overall coverage, then I would use either my liquid foundation or my cream. This one here. But if I just wanted something simple to look more awake, more fresh, then I would use this. So for those people who say, well, I don't wear any makeup, this is perfect for them because if they like a tinted moisturizer, it probably has tons of chemicals in it. Not to name a company, but I will. I used to use the Aveeno tinted moisturizer, the Aveeno Naturals line. It's not all natural, by the way. This is. Anyways, so what I like to do for this one is use my sponge. So let me show you guys how this works here. Let's see. So all I do is I just put, I was going to say I put a little bit on and I just sort of smeared it. I think because in my last video I used the concealer and you do have to push it a little bit. This one you don't have to, but I feel like I kind of wasted it now. So let me just take some off with my Kleenex so that I can show you don't need a lot. So I'm just kind of taking a little bit off here. So this is pretty much all you need. Sorry that it looks a little bit messy, but then you just kind of apply it like that. So like I said, with your sponge, use a little bit of water because if you don't, then you're not using the sponge properly and it's not going to work. So you see how this looks like awesome? I might use my mirror again, ladies, just because it's hard for me to see in my cell phone. So let me take out my mirror and just kind of apply. So you see how you don't need a lot? And I don't know if you guys can tell by the video, but I look a lot more awake now, right? Right? So this stuff's awesome. So like I said, I like to use this when I'm at home, like on a Saturday or Sunday if I'm at work. Because at work, I pretty much take off and on my mask all day long. I wear my safety glasses. So I don't need a full coverage foundation necessarily. I just need something light, right? So I look nicer. So can everybody see how easy that is? I'm just gonna kind of, because I did put on some concealer, so I just kind of have to blend that a little bit. So can everybody see that though? So it's pretty awesome, right? There. Look at that. So that was easy, right, you guys? Easy, easy. And let's say you put this on. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna have some water. I'm still a little bit sick, so sorry about that. So let's say you put this on, and then you said, you know what, I kind of want a little more coverage on top of that. Use your cream foundation. It's awesome. Your liquid foundation is more for if you want the overall coverage. But if you have dry skin, don't use the liquid foundation because it will simply stick to those dry areas and look horrible. We've all seen it. I see patients, pretty much 10 patients a day, 8 to 10, and I have seen it where some lovely ladies will have on either the wrong color foundation, or they have it on, but their skin is so dry that that's all I can see. Do I say anything to them? Of course not. But that's just kind of what I'm thinking in my head is, oh my God, their foundation looks horrible. Just being honest. So if you have dry skin, don't use our liquid foundation. You want either the cream or the powder. This is the cream. And I have dry skin, so that's why I like to use the cream. And it comes with this, which is awesome. Just kind of flip like this. Nice, eh? So if you wanted more coverage, all you have to do, I'm sorry you guys, I'm still sick here, is add a little bit. You don't need a lot, and let me show you. Just kind of add a little bit. Okay, all done. Just kidding. And then you blend. Sorry guys, I just need my mirror again here. Now, I'm told that you should apply your foundation first, or this first, and then your concealer afterwards. But I kind of did it backwards, and I applied my concealer first. Just because I wasn't thinking, but that's what I'm told by the professionals. Now, I don't know if you guys can see, my nose is quite, yep, you can see that. My nose is quite dry because I've been sick. So please don't pay attention to that. It's not from this. It's just because I've been sick and I've had to blow my nose like crazy. So sorry, don't pay any attention to that. But I'm going to take my finger again and just kind of, because I don't have a cloth with me right now, but okay, the finger's not helping, so let me just stop doing that. But you see how that adds just a little bit more coverage. So I'm not saying to use this and this. Pick either one. But since I'm doing the video, that's why I did that. But can everybody see that? I can see it, but I don't know if you guys can see it. So once again, pay no attention to my dry nose area. I've been sick, so that's why it's like that. Speaking of sick, let me take some more water. Okay, so I hope that helped. So to do a quick recap, what I used was my BB Flawless, which I love, and my sponge. Use a little bit of water on the sponge first, and then you just have to squeeze it out. All set. Use a little bit of this here. You don't need a lot. And then there you go. But for sake of the video, afterwards I had used this, my cream foundation. I did not use the liquid because I have quite dry skin. Do not use our liquid if you have dry skin. You want this one. It is amazing. For as minimal coverage as possible, this. For medium, I'd like to medium coverage, use this. For overall, I guess full coverage, then you want our liquid, which I don't have in front of me at the moment, I'm sorry, but it's awesome. Oh, I forgot to mention, before I put on this and this, I used our primer. It is awesome because I find that if you don't use our primer, it just sort of sinks in. and within about 4 hours, you can't tell you have anything on. So what's the point of spending the money when you look amazing and then 4 hours later, it looks like you have nothing on? You need this primer, trust me. Okay, guys, so I am going to stop the video because I have to cough and get some more water. But in the next one, I want to show you guys, because I do have my new brow palette. So look at how sparse and weird my brows look now. I am going to show you guys how to use my brow palette. Okay, exciting. But first I need to get some more water. So I will see you guys all soon in the next video. I look so nice, right? Right? Kind of, sort of, yeah? Okay guys, I will see you guys in the next video.